All right, so welcome to this week's mashup number 22, if I'm not mistaken. And the topic this week is around the idea of continuing education and improving yourself and surrounding yourself with people that are a better or good influence for your business. And we're actually coming to you from Boston, where we are attending Inbound 2018, which is HubSpot's big, huge sales and marketing conference. So excited to be here. So this topic is interesting because last week I posted a post on LinkedIn, which was about a candidate that we had interviewed that we were talking to and asked the question, what are some of the business books you've read recently? And her response to that was, well, I feel like you get to a certain point in your career where you don't necessarily have to continue to do that, and you really know what you're doing, and you don't so she basically hadn't read any books, which was a shocking kind of response to me. It really surprised me that anybody would feel that way, but she did, and so I put that out there to the LinkedIn audience, thinking maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I was looking at that wrong, and it turns out the audience felt pretty similar as well, and thought that was crazy, quite frankly. So how do you do it? How do you go about getting further education? Well, this conference is a great example of that, and I'm not pitching it for HubSpot or Inbound. But conferences like this can be really helpful. We went to another one yesterday, sponsored by a company called Drift, called Hypergrowth. Learned a ton from that, even from speakers I don't totally agree with. There was still good information that could be taken in. So that's a great way to surround yourself with successful people who are doing great things. Another way to go about it is to obviously to read books. Now, one of the people that commented on my LinkedIn article said, well, what about reading magazine articles? And those are certainly great, but books give an opportunity to go much deeper on a subject and dive into things. And so that's what we really recommend as well. So make sure you're educating yourself and surround yourself with people that can actually bring a benefit to your business. There was a great quote we posted on Instagram this week that talked about the fact that you can't go into a room with a skunk and hope that the skunk comes out smelling like you. So that thought, obviously surround yourself with people that don't smell like skunks, but can also bring something to your business. So thanks for joining us for this week's mashup, and we'll talk to you soon.